Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Rumple Foreskin 74, and we are playing BattleTech. Today, we are going to be doing a Flashpoint called White Lies. Um, Took me forever to fly all the way over here to get to the point where I could do this one, but hopefully, it's going to be worth it. So, one of the reasons that I took this was because this is from the Free Worlds League, and it is from Davinder Singh, our good buddy who has gave us some really good missions in the past, and kind of like this guy. So don't mind helping him out with problems that he has. So this doesn't look like a very involved mission. It's only 3 skulls. Um, and it looks like it's going to be short. It does have a consecutive deployment, um, but it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. So we'll see. So let's go. All right, White Lies, High Orbit, Bellerophon. Commander Carlson, I was pleased to see that you'd accepted my summons. The job that I have for you today is more personal to me than most, and it comes as a relief to know that it will be passed into such capable hands. Tell us how we can help you, Force Commander Singh. A frontier mercenary company, Arslan's Janissaries, has been targeting prominent families inside the Free World League, including my own. Someone has hired them to bankrupt us, and they've been attacking our assets both inside and outside of Merrick space. Naturally, this cannot stand. A swift and decisive response is required. Got it. I take it you'd like us to eliminate the entire mercenary company. The mercenaries are nothing. Crush them, and their client will simply hire another mercenary to attack my assets. Make no mistake, the mech warriors that pulled the trigger will be punished, but our primary target is the villain who hired them. Do you have any leads on this mystery client? Only suspicions. Whoever arranged all of this possesses an encyclopedic knowledge of my family's holdings and of the assets of a dozen other prominent Merrick families. This makes me believe that our agent is a person of means, a high-ranking noble from a rival successor state perhaps, but I can't prove anything, not without your help. Arslan's Janissaries hail from this system. They conduct all of their business from a fortified headquarters on the planet's surface, and that's where we'll find the evidence we're after. Capture it, and I'll bring a forensics team to scour every safe, vault, and hard drive for intel leading to our ultimate target. Sounds good, Force Commander Singh. We'll take it from here. All right. Before we can eliminate the person responsible for attacking my family, we must identify him. His mercenary Cat's Paws, Arslan's Janissaries, have a base of operations at our first drop site. You will seize the base from them. My forensics team will then scour their computers to put a name to their employer. All right, so this is in the Badlands. Little vegetation and water. Extreme heat makes it more difficult. Oh, that's great. Crystalline mineral deposits. All right. This assignment is clearly important to Force Commander Singh. Let's do this job right, Sterling. All right, so I don't think this is going to be. I don't think it's going to have too much as far as like salvage and stuff. It's not really that difficult of a mission, so I don't think it's going to be really. We'll just leave it middle of the road. We'll take our standard complement of mechs. So this one says capture the outpost. So should be pretty straightforward. Shouldn't be that complicated. Maybe a mech lance or two that we have to take care of.
Command interface.
Other than that, it should be pretty straightforward. Arslan's Janissaries maintain a fortified stronghold and base of operations here on this plateau. It was from this site that they negotiated their contract against my family. I need you to take the structure, but you must capture it in one piece. When the facility is ours and the Janissaries have been vanquished, my forensics teams will scour the area. God's willing, they will uncover the identity of my true enemy and that we may visit justice upon him.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
Oh my God. Wow, this terrain is kind of screwed up here.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not even sure how I need to proceed here. I guess I need to go maybe up this way.
Good to go. I hear ya. I'm here. Move order received. Coordinates received.
Yeah, these big old clunky assault mechs are not really made for climbing mountains.
Commander. Moving out. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright.
Order.
Just try to move. I'm going to be moving through all this kind of crazy terrain here.
On the move. I'm receiving you. Coordinates received.
Alright, so
Waiting on you, Commander.
is it within my range? Sure is. Let's go ahead and sensor lock that
Sensors
guy.
locked on. Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
So I'm in a bad spot right here. I'm in some rough terrain.
Reporting enemy contact.
Yeah.
Don't be long. Waiting for orders. You betcha. Tell me what to do.
All right, so that turret is down.
Dang, you're dead.
All right.
Commander?
I don't think there's
Moving at full
anybody
throttle.
up here to target me, so I don't think it's going to matter.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
All right.
Good to go.
Move her up.
Got it.
All right, and now I am going to sensor lock this turret.
Got a lock.
Not that I don't, you know, I mean, I can see it, so I don't really need to sensor lock it, but
Commander?
if it does end up taking a shot on us, at least it'll be a little bit harder for it to hit us. Oh. Had kind of a glitch in the audio there, it sounded like.
What can I do for you?
Let's move glitch up a little bit. Give them a little bit of room to maneuver. All right, so that turret's down.
Orders.
I'm gonna run up here to the forest. There it is, the Janissaries headquarters, an impressive structure to be sure. Advance on the facility, but exercise caution. The Janissaries are a ruthless, well-funded mercenary command, and they're bound to have additional reinforcements in the area. Boss, we've got turrets going live all over the place. Nothing you can't handle, but keep your eyes open all the same. Yep. So basically, I think what we're trying to do here is we're trying to capture this facility with
Waiting on you,
the
Commander.
minimum amount of damage to it. So I'm going to try to limit my attacks to just the turrets. But we'll see how this goes.
On my way.
And I want to move all my people close to these trees here because just in case something happens, you know, I want to be able to make use of the tree cover here. So
Good to go.
all right, so gonna move up a little bit closer here.
Uh-huh.
That way I can start sensor locking these turrets. Okay, so for some reason this one back here I can't see, so
Commander. Affirmative.
So I can actually multi-target these guys. I'm gonna probably put the LRMs on that one, and I'll put the Gauss and large laser on that one. Because I want to do like a surgical strike. I'm not trying to blow this place to smithereens here.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so let's get glitch in these trees here. And I'm probably going to do the same thing with her. Oh, so she doesn't have a direct. Okay. So, I guess I'll probably just take out the. Well, if it'll even take it out, I don't know if it's going to do enough damage. No. Almost, but not quite.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
Alright, so Ronin will probably be able to take these guys out. So LRMs on that one, large lasers on this one.
Aye.
Okay, that turret's destroyed, and the other turret should be going down here. There we go. Alright.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Orders.
So now
Moving out. Don't need to tell me twice. Got it. All right.
so I couldn't get all my mechs inside the base here.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact inbound.
Alright. So now what I need to do is I need to get my ass out of this base.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So where are the hostile contacts coming from? Are they over here? Yep, they're over here. Okay.
Uh-huh. Moving out.
Alright, so I've already occupied the base. So that is going to, that gives me credit for occupying it. So now I need to stay as far away from it as I can within reason, so that these guys don't damage
I hear ya.
the base. So let's see, these guys are just out of my range, so I am going to have to move up a hair.
On my way.
Just so I can sensor lock these guys. Alright, so now they are within let's go ahead and sensor lock this guy first. This little tank dude, because he's gonna probably be a pain in the dick. I hate vehicles. If anybody who watches my stream, they know I hate freaking vehicles. They are just such a pain in the
Yes,
ass.
Commander. Affirmative. Firing. What can I do for you? You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Wow, that guy's got a lot of armor.
Standing by. Roger.
Alright, so the little tank guy, he's gone. And so is the Shadowhawk guy, he's gone too.
Mech destroyed. Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, so this mech will probably move within range. I'm gonna go ahead and sensor lock this tank. Because, you know, I hate tanks.
Orders. Copy that.
Alright, and the vehicle is destroyed. You gotta love those Gauss
Enemy
rifles,
vehicle
man.
destroyed.
Oh my god.
What can I do for you? You betcha.
Alright, so being that this is a hunchback, we are probably going to try to take out this guy's his right torso.
Here we go.
Alright, and that just took off like 90% of that guy's weapons. So,
Waiting for orders.
yeah, so that just made for that guy for a bad
Order
day.
acknowledged.
Alright, so I'm going to
Two
move
to go.
Showboat just a little bit over here. And this guy, he may try to go hide. So what we're going to do is we're going to sensor lock him.
I got a sensor lock. Yes, Commander.
Alright, so that's it. Stand by for extraction, Commander. I'll be there directly. Nicely done, Commander. Sit tight and hold the facility. My forensics team should be joining you within the hour.
Mission successful.
Alright, so we completed the objectives and got an extra 10% payout. 574,000 credits. Not a bad payday. I mean, not anything to, scream to the top of the hills about or anything, but so didn't take any significant damage or injuries. Alright, let's see. Do we have any kind of good salvage here? I'm thinking it's going to probably be pretty mediocre. Yeah, I was right. So I guess the only thing to really do here is we're going to take the 2 mech salvages. White Lies 2. Davinder Singh. Congratulations on a battle well fought, Commander. My forensics team is on the way to take possession of the mercenary base. After they've scoured the base's computers and identified the mercenary's client, we will proceed to attack our ultimate target. Sounds like a plan. We'll hold the base until you get here. Force Commander Singh's image disappears from your view screen. A moment later, a second figure appears to replace him. His features are partially shrouded in shadow. Mysterious figure. Commander Carlson, please forgive the intrusion, but we have little time, and there's business to discuss. Identify yourself. Now. You need only know that I'm a friend. I'll get straight to the point. When the members of Force Commander Singh's forensics teams go over the base you just captured, they'll find evidence pointing in the direction of House Steiner. They will find this evidence to be both credible and compelling, but it's a red herring. If Singh follows it, he'll be walking into a trap. And you know about this how? My organization trades in information. We know a lot of things. And when an opportunity presents itself, we know how to exploit it. What kind of opportunity are we talking about? One of Singh's chief political rivals owns an armory on this planet. My employers are extremely interested in obtaining this armory, and you're in a position to deliver it to them. I'm calling to make you an offer, Commander Carlson. If you play your cards right, you can come out of this run with a satisfied client and a variety of classified BattleTech components. Interested? What would we have to do? Replace one bundle of misinformation with another. I'll supply you with the files to plant on the base's computers. A simple task for Dr. Murad, I would imagine. When Force Commander Singh's forensics team digs through the files, they will point to the armory. We have people positioned inside Singh's salvage recovery team. Do this for us, and half of whatever they find will become yours when the job is done. And what about Singh? He'll still have a dangerous enemy out there. That will be true no matter what you do, but surely that's good news for you, Commander? More danger means more opportunity for mercenary work. The important thing is that Singh will think that his troubles are over for the short term, and he will have you to thank for it. Wow, this is quite the quandary, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know which one to do here. So I could deceive Singh, and I could end up with some better salvage in the end. And to be honest, the only reason that we're doing this is for the salvage. So, you know. I think we're gonna probably mislead him. Very good. Tell Dr. Murad to stand by for transmission of the evidence that you will plant. You made the right decision, Commander Carlson. Your willingness to work with us will pay dividends in short order. See, and I don't know. Like this is what's got me. Is like I don't know that my choices in these flashpoints, they may open up other things later on, or I don't know. You know, I don't know about the story in this. So, if Force Commander Singh was going to jump to the wrong conclusion either way, I guess there's no harm in jumping to one that makes us rich. No, I suppose not. I'll get to work planning the files when they arrive. I just hope that we can trust this new friend of ours. We know nothing about him, and he seems to know everything about us. See, and that's kind of why I wanted to trust this guy, because he knew all about our crew. He knew, evidently, the guy is in the information trading business because he knows all about us. So if he was not legit, he wouldn't have that kind of information. All the more reason to go along with this for now. If we'd shut his offer down, we may never have had a chance to figure out who he's working for and how they knew to contact us. In any case, we're committed now, so let's get to it. Yeah, and see, if he's already got people in Singh's salvage team and all, I mean, the dude has, like, incredible connections. So this may open up other things for us in the future. So, according to the information recovered by my forensics team, our target, the person responsible for my family's suffering, is Lord Parzival Garung, the head of a minor noble house from Atreus. Lord Garung is well connected and well defended. If we're going to capture him, first we must strike against his bodyguard. Looks like Force Commander Singh's forensics team bought the false intel we planted. Let's hope it leads to a payoff that we were promised. All right. I don't know. It says he's well connected. We both know the score, Commander. House Merrick relies on you like you're one of our own, and you've always been happy to help us out. I hope you can see fit to agree to this time as well. This is a job too important for lesser warriors. He's well connected. I don't know. I'm tempted to go with a higher salvage on this mission. All right. And we're going to go with our standard complement of mechs again. All right, so here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Thanks to you, Commander, I finally know who's been attacking my family. In retrospect, his identity should have been obvious to me. My father sent Goering's mother to prison for sedition nearly 20 years ago, and evidently he's still holding a grudge. Goering is no mech warrior, but he has a robust and powerful bodyguard. I need you to eliminate as many of them as you can before we can advance on his location. When Goering's bodyguard is down, we'll immediately press the attack on his stronghold. I have no doubt that the villain will flee if given the chance. We must deny him the opportunity. Roger that, Force Commander Singh. Consecutive deployments it is. We'll adjust our tactics accordingly.
Orders.
All right, we're going to go up that road right there.
I hear ya. You betcha. Order acknowledged. Uh-huh. Yes, Commander. On the move. Don't need to tell me twice. Moving out.
I don't know if I want to get on that little rock right there. I may have a hard time getting off. I've done stuff like that before, and it's not worked out well. I'll put it that way.
Commander.
All right, so I think I need to go up over here and back around. Okay.
Roll to that. Got a sensor strike. Commander. On my way.
All right. So we got some battle mechs up here. Well, I definitely don't want to be caught in this area.
Waiting for orders.
So let's reserve. Reserve again. Yeah, you don't want to be caught on the downside of a hill with a one single file little road right here in front of you. That is like the worst kind of. And I will reserve again. Not really too worried about these mechs here. I mean, they're somewhat heavy, but
Yes,
not
Commander.
overly so.
Good to go.
All right, so that's a Kintaro.
Give it everything I've got.
All right, well, that could have turned out a little bit better, but oh well.
What can I do for you?
Oh my god, I'm just like hitting it
Another
everywhere.
hit like that, and you're toast.
Jeez.
I'm here. Coordinates received.
All right, so my next round, I gotta get up over the edge of this hill a little bit more and get completely out of this crap that I'm in.
Roger.
All right, so the
Looks like
Kintaro is
I'm the
down.
new target.
That guy, I wasn't so much worried about him, but those Kintaros can put out a ton of damage and like burst damage.
Good to go.
So they can be somewhat problematic. All right, so I'm gonna
We
brace.
can do this. Let's go.
Gonna reserve. Reserve.
Standing by.
Whoa, that guy is way out there. 45-ton mech. Well, at least he's probably got jump jets, so he can probably get up here pretty quick.
Uh-huh. Waiting on you, Commander.
All right, so now I am going to sensor lock this guy to get rid of a lot of this evasion that he has. Yeah.
Commander.
All right. So I am going to probably try. Let's see, what's he got? It's only got 185 for the center torso, so that's the easier target.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so that guy's down. So that's 2 of them down
Waiting for orders.
right there.
Affirmative.
Oh, it's a blackjack. I don't even know if they have jump jets. Oh, that's going to suck if he doesn't have jump jets. I'm going to have to go chase him down. Oh, jeez.
Waiting on you, Commander. I'm ready, Commander. Moving
Alright, so I'm going to move my Raven up here. Going to sensor lock this guy to get rid of any kind of evasion.
Orders.
Alright. Going to launch some LRMs at this guy. You would think that it would be extremely easy to hit the head if you are above someone like this.
Coordinates received. All weapons are go! Should have run when you had the chance! I'm here. Copy that. Fired. Come on, Net Warriors! It's go time!
Alright, and this little, what is it? Is that a blackjack or is that a Jaeger mech? Blackjack. Yeah, okay, so I think a blackjack is only a medium mech. Yeah, they're gonna go down pretty quick because he's not gonna have enough armor. They're pretty heavily armed, but they don't have very much armor, so he's gonna go down pretty quick if I remember correctly.
I hear ya.
All right, so I don't think I can get close. Oh, I can get close enough to shoot him. Okay, so I'll just move right here. And take a shot.
Take this!
Yeah, I don't do a ton of damage, but, you know, it's 100 points at a pop, so, you know, it's enough. Alright, so we're going to move right there. Rain fiery death down from above.
One less target.
Good work, Commander. With Lord Gering's bodyguard down, we are free to advance on his stronghold. Lord Parzival Gering, my mother was right. You can no more trust a Sing than you can a serpent. This attack on my holdings will not stand. Do you hear me? I will destroy you for what you've done today. You'll get your opportunity to try soon enough, villain. Commander, prepare your mech warriors. We're pressing the attack and we're doing it now.
Mission successful.
Aw, yeah. It's on now. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Okay, so destroy the enemy units. Got that. 308,000. Alright, didn't really take any damage or injuries. Alright, so let's see. As far as salvage, let's see, is there anything special here? Got a medium laser plus. Everything else looks pretty run of the mill. Okay, so let's see. We can take the grasshopper and we'll have another grasshopper. We can take the Kintaro and we'll have another Kintaro. And we can take the quick draw and we'll have another quick draw. Then whatever we get is bonus on top of all that. And we got another grasshopper salvage, which is cool. That puts us at +1. And, you know, got a bunch of medium lasers. Medium lasers are pretty much like the second currency of the realm here. All right. So this should be the third and final mission for this Flashpoint. And then
That medic you wanted is back online.
we should be done with this Flashpoint.
That medic you asked for.
All right, so we got a Kintaro, and we got a Grasshopper. All right, so we got to put something into storage here. Let's go ahead and put this Grasshopper in storage. For right now. All right, so consecutive deployment. All right, so that means we can't really swap out a lot of stuff. We can't repair. All right. All right. So capture the armory.
Command interface initiated.
All right, here we go. Davinder Singh. A trace on Gering's last comm signal places him at the armory just ahead of you, Commander. While House Gering hails from the capital system of Atreus, they have their fingers in industries all over the frontier. This armory belongs to one of their top arms dealers. Capture the armory and you'll capture the man. I will deal with him from there.
This whole planet could use an air conditioner.
Alright, so let's see what we have to contend with here. Okay, so we're not that far away. Let's see, we could go around the backside here. I think that's what we're going to try to do. Because if we go around the backside, there's a turret right there. We should be able to sneak up on that turret. I'm not sure where their security force is.
Commander. Moving to position. On my way. Confirmed. Moving out. Picked up a blip.
Holy crap, okay, so apparently I went straight towards the enemy, which is not a bad thing. So, I mean, it's better than having them come up behind me. Alright, so let's reserve. Reserve again. We're going to let these guys try to come to us. I always try to let that happen. That way I have to do less running around before I can start doing any fighting.
What can I do for you?
Alright, so this guy's got 3 evasion. I'm going to go ahead and sensor lock him, get rid of that, because I want to try to take this guy out. This guy is going to be the eyes for the rest of them, so...
Order. Moving out. Give us everything I've got.
Alright, so yeah, that guy, he's done.
Tango down. Waiting for orders. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright, so we got this grasshopper. He's not that heavily armored. He's already got armor loss, or incomplete armor, probably.
Got it. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it. Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's see. So that's a forest hex.
Affirmative. Critical hit, Commander. Come on, Net Warriors! It's go time! Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright, so I'm going to back up my ECM just a little bit. So I don't want this guy getting, I don't want this guy getting inside my dome.
Got a lock. Yes, Commander.
Well, I could move here. But then if I did that, that would probably allow that turret. Well, that turret is probably going to be able to attack me either way.
That's going to hurt.
Yeah, I should have went ahead
I
and
hear
moved
ya.
up.
Got it.
Yeah, I didn't think about the fact that I was going to be revealed either way, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Firing everything I've got.
Alright, so the grasshoppers
Well,
down
when
now.
you have the chance. They've got a lock on me. I'm here. Copy that, Commander. Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Alright, so
Waiting on you, Commander.
I need to move my Raven up here.
You
And if
betcha.
possible, I need to sensor lock that turret. And it looks like it is going to be just possible. And there is a Cyclops.
Commander. That turret is gone. What can I do for you? Coordinates received.
So hopefully I can get a good alpha strike. Not so good. Let's see. May not need all. Let's see if we can get a headshot.
I'm receiving you.
Alright. Let's see what we can do with this.
Taking the shot. Reporting critical hit.
Alright, so I'm going to reserve for a couple of rounds here.
I'll wait here for now.
Gonna let this guy move up some. Wow, that was kind of dumb.
Good to go. Waiting on you, Commander. I hear ya.
God, they sound like sisters. Alright, so I'm gonna sensor lock this guy to get rid of his evasion.
Orders. Good to go. Taxi for an alpha strike. Waiting for orders.
so did a lot of damage to that guy. Probably could have taken him out if I wanted to use up a bunch of my resolve, but I didn't think it was that necessary to do that. Oh, holy crap. Alright, so need to go ahead and get this guy
I hear ya.
taken care of here, because he's just being a pain in the ass.
Good work, Commander. Proceed to the next objective.
Alright, so now
Got it.
let's just wait here for a second, cool off, and we'll give this other guy a chance to move first.
Standing by. What can I do for you?
So there is the next turret. How far
Good to go.
do I need to move up in order to be able to? Alright, so he is just outside of my range. So if I move up to like here, I should be able to sensor lock him.
Got a lock. Yes, Commander. Firing on target.
Yeah, it's a pretty heavy turret, man.
Waiting for orders. You betcha.
Alright, so should be able to take it out now. Not going to use up my ammos.
Roger that.
Just going to fire a couple of lasers on it. Alright.
Dead. You're dead. Commander. Standing by. Waiting on you, Commander. Coordinates received.
We have eyes on the armory, Commander. It looks pretty heavily defended, but that's to be expected for a bunch of arms dealers. Keep your eyes open for enemy reinforcements. I'd bet you anything they've got a few more combined arms lances patrolling the grounds. Lord Parzival Garum, you're coming for me, eh? Please, by all means, come close. This armory has turrets enough to tear your entire lance to pieces.
Copy that. Got it.
Alright, so we're going to reserve until the end of the round here.
Uh-huh. Waiting for orders.
Does this give me any new targets? Yeah. Alright.
Moving out.
So we'll sensor lock this guy here.
Sensors locked on. Orders.
Now we got to be real careful while we move up here, because if we get out of this ECM, these turrets are going to light our asses up. So we got to be real careful with this. I had a situation like this before in another scenario,
Good to go.
and I happened to move my Raven by accident, and uncovered all of my mechs, and I lost 2 mechs in one combat round due to turrets. Turrets are so nasty.
Time to die. Commander.
Alright, and we're just going to advance her. Hopefully this is going to do enough damage to take this thing out. Okay.
Turret destroyed.
Alright, so we're going to reserve until the end of the round again.
Got it. Uh-huh. What can I do for you?
And we're going to cautiously move up just a little bit here.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Gonna sensor lock this guy.
I've got a sensor lock.
That's a shredder turret. Those are like the worst kind, man. Those things are so beast.
Affirmative.
Alright, so
Firing.
thank goodness I can get a direct shot on this guy, so he won't take but like a round or 2 to get rid of him.
I'm here.
Alright, hopefully this should be enough damage here. Okay, so this guy's going.
One less turret.
Alright. So now we have glitch.
Waiting
Just
on
gonna
you,
move
Commander.
forward. And there's not really anything for her to do, so I'm just going to brace.
Picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Of course, it's enemy reinforcements. They're probably up over here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Okay, cool. That is just the way that I was going anyways, so.
I hear ya.
Alright, so just cresting over this hill here. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna take out this turret first before we even try to mess with any of these mechs.
Orders. On the move. Don't be lost. Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice. Uh-huh.
This should be about enough to take it out with Ronin's
Standing by.
attack here.
Coordinates received.
Should be just enough to take it out. And then won't have to worry about any more turrets.
Roger.
Alright, so 100% on the turret
Target destroyed.
defenses. Alright. Now I'm going to try to come around the corner of this base here.
Yes, Commander. I hear ya. Uh-huh. Sensors locked on.
That's a trebuchet.
Commander. Roll to that.
I haven't fought a battle in a while that's been so missile heavy. Everything is indirect fire.
What can I do for ya? On my way. Tell me what to do. Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
Alright, so we're going to reserve until a later part of the round. Let these guys move around a little bit.
Good to go. Uh-huh. I got a sensor lock. Yes, Commander.
All right, this is starting to open up this environment here a little bit, so should be able to move a little bit more after this round.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Just gonna keep pelting these guys with some missiles. Oh man, this guy, he's just
Another
about
hit
done.
like that and you're toast. Yes, Commander. Roger that. Target confirmed. That is something good.
Alright, so we'll reserve. Reserve again. Reserve again. Yeah, I don't know where that guy's going. Reserve again.
Got it.
Let this bigger guy take his move. Yeah, I don't know where they're going.
What can I do for you? Moving out.
Now, I should be able to see somebody. No, that's what they were doing. They were going over there because they don't want me to be able to see them. Oh my god.
Commander. Copy that.
Alright, this guy should be done. Yep. Alright, so that guy's
Master
down.
destroyed. Waiting for orders. You betcha.
Not quite sure how I can actually see this guy, but
Commander. Location confirmed.
alright, so reserve.
Holding action, Commander.
Reserve again. Reserve again. Reserve. Oh, he's using those buildings to hide him.
Waiting on you, Commander. This should be good. And there's more where that came from. Orders.
All right. So now I'm able to actually see these guys. These guys are in trouble. Serious trouble. All right, so I'm gonna get you with an LRM. Gonna get you with everything else.
Affirmative. Reporting critical hit. I hear ya. Don't need to tell me twice. Got it. I'm receiving you. Roger.
He's all like he's gonna do something.
Good to go. Coordinates received. Want some more, huh? Yes, Commander. Moving to position. Affirmative. Inflicting some heavy damage. I hear ya. I'm ready, Commander. Moving out. Got it.
Heads up, Commander. Dropship inbound. All right, so now I just need to get up here.
Don't need to tell me twice. Moving out. 10-4.
We have him. We have the villain. Even now, he protests his innocence, but the evidence my forensics team found is unimpeachable. I will see him hanged for his attacks on my family. I attacked nothing, you fool. It was your people who turned their guns on me. Hold your tongue, or I will have you gagged, you miserable swine. And, Commander, thank you. My family is in your debt.
Mission successful.
So I wonder how this is going to work. Is this going to be like a double payout? Like, I should get paid from Davinder Singh because he thinks that I, did what I was supposed to do. So, all right. So I got an extra 20% payout. 629. That's not bad. No real injuries or damage. All right. Let's see what kind of salvage. Doesn't really look like anything to really be all excited about. Alright, so the only thing that I really have anything of is that grasshopper. So we'll take the grasshopper. Then there's a cyclops. That's a 90 ton, so that's probably the most valuable. Even though I'm not a big fan of the cyclops. Alright. Oh, and I got another Cyclops, so that's cool. So I'm two-thirds of the way to building another Cyclops. All right. So this should be the end of the mission right here, and then I'm assuming that our mysterious benefactor will get back in touch with us. White Lies, Part 3, High Orbit. Davinder Singh. It is done. My enemy is dead, and his efforts to damage my family's assets have been foiled. You have my thanks, as always. I couldn't have resolved this situation without you. Our pleasure, as always, Force Commander Singh. It was an honor to serve the needs of House Merrick and the needs of your own family. The honor was mine, Mr. Oliveira. Good fortune to you and your company, Commander Carlson. I salute you. Force Commander Singh disappears from your screen. If and when he ever learns that the armory we took didn't belong to his enemy, he's going to be pissed. I'm pulling our new associate up on the view screen, Commander. Do it. Mysterious figure. Thank you for a job well done, Commander. You've more than earned your share of the haul. It's on its way to the Argo now. My employers take good care of their associates. You'll be hearing from us again. You can count on it. The screen goes dark. Well, that wasn't ominous at all. Sounded like a satisfied customer to me, Yang. I'll take as many of those as I can get. Back to your stations, everyone. We're done here. It's time to move on. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So we got an AC-10+++. We got a Zeus salvage. That's not bad, but we got a Gyro++, AC2++, AC2++, LRM-20+, LRM-10++, LRM-5++, or LRM-5+. Not really like all that spectacular, to be quite honest, but oh well, it is what it is. I mean, it's better than what I had, so let's see. How many of these do I have? 3. So that's pretty rare. Alright, so let's go see. Do we have any extra mechs in the mech bay? Yes, we do. Okay, so we have a quick draw. Let's go ahead and put him into storage. We have a Kentaro. Let's go ahead and put him in storage as well. Alright, let's go check out our mech warriors here. Let's see.
I'm here.
Let's see. Ronin has 20,000. Alright, so she is now completely maxed out.
Training complete.
Cool deal. So she is completely done. 10 across the board. Alright. And let's see. Showboat. Let's see what she's got here. She's got 13,000. So, let's see. And we can probably raise. Well, we can raise that. Okay.
Mech warrior training complete.
Alright, so she has a 10 gunnery, she has 9 tactics, 8 guts, and 8 piloting. So she's getting there. She's getting there. She's almost where I want her to be, so. All right, and there you have it, folks. That is the conclusion to the BattleTech Flashpoint White Lies. If you liked this video and you enjoyed what you saw, please feel free to ring that bell if you're watching on YouTube, or feel free to subscribe or follow me on Twitch. This is Rumpel4Skin74 signing off for now. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.